Today is the day. Come with me to my first TTC appointment at the OB. So, let's go. Let me go put my shoes on so we can go. We here, y'all. I am so nervous. So, we just got back from the OB. Can y'all see? Because I ain't got a lot of light right now. But we just got back from the OB. I had to get my yearly exam, you know, the pap smear and everything. And I did get to talk and go over trying to conceive with the doctor. She was so nice, y'all. I was like, oh my God. Because I was nervous. I didn't want nobody to like brush me off or anything. But she was extremely nice. We went over my cycles and everything like that. She told me since I do ovulate each month and I do have normal cycles, to try 3 more months, like every other day, because I don't try every other day. Like, I just do like peak day, probably like the day after. So I'm probably not baby dancing as much as I should. Or even like after my period, I do baby dance, but I skip a couple of days in between. So she said to baby dance every other day. And she did talk about tracking DBT, which I do track my DBT with my smart ring. So she said it's actually a good thing because sometimes strips don't give you a positive. If you take it like in the morning, your LH might not be risen that early and stuff like that. She said BBT is like the better way to go. And I really noticed that because last month I tracked BBT and it confirmed my ovulation 3 days after my peak. And I didn't even know that I would be ovulating 3 days after my peak. I thought I was ovulating at least like the day of or the day after. Talking about it first was actually a pretty good idea. I talked to her about everything down to like Geritol, CoQ10, like everything. So she knew that I was pretty like, you know, that I knew what I was talking about. So she just said try every other day for 3 months. If we're still not pregnant, then we're going to take the next steps. Also, she can refer me to like a, you know, specialist that does like, I forgot what it's called. I don't know what it's called. But that's the update, you guys. She really reassured me a lot during my appointment. So I'm excited and I'm